I have already spent 20% of my battery life trying to film this video. I have no idea what's gotten into me the last week or two, but I just feel like I can't film a video for the life of me. Like, I'll ramble on and I'll think it starts off good, and then by the end of it I'm just like, nope, nope. Or I'll finish it and I'll go watch it afterwards and I'm like, hell no. So fingers crossed this is the last time that I have to try and do this video. It's not even a hard video. But before we get started, I did want to dedicate this to Amanda. So Amanda right now is taking time to recover from a surgery, and she also had a dental emergency too. So she's, you know, had a rough little bit. But she came on yesterday, even though she was still in her downtime, and she posted an update to one of her project pans. And like I said, I haven't been feeling like myself for the past couple of weeks, and I've definitely put off filming. I think it's just getting back into that groove of it. But after seeing her video and knowing like you're in physical pain and you still managed to come and give us an update, and I'm like, I need to get my shit together and just put it out there. You know what? Even if it's not 100% my best quality, it's the best quality I can put out right now. And you know what? That's fine. That's just where I am. So Amanda, this one's for you. I just pulled my hair, but this one's for you because you know what? Maybe I just did need that kind of bit of motivation, and even though you weren't doing it purposely, your posting of your video was kind of like a kick in my ass to be like, you know what, girl, just post your damn update. So this one's for you. And to put a happy spin on that, it's a good update. So let's get started. This is my update to the rolling perfume project, and I used up all of my stuff, and I put a good dent. Did I put a good dent? No, I didn't put a good dent in Ponche, but I did manage to get through all of my samples that I had already out in this project. So to kind of recap, we had Marc Jacobs Cucumber, we had 1804, or no, History de Perfumes 1804, we had Derek Lamb's 10 Crosby 2 AM Kiss, and last but not least, the name on this is wrong. Oh, and the bag is breaking, but it says Alt DG number 3. So I did make some notes, and I also kind of got what the base notes for each scent are, so I'll kind of go through them one by one, starting with Marc Jacobs Cucumber. So I'll put a picture of the bottle because that's a lot cuter to look at than my empty sample bag. But this is said to be a delectable summer treat with crisp scent of cucumber. This green, watery floral fragrance is green and fresh, featuring notes of cucumber, freesia, and musk. And my personal notes under this, the first thing it says is, fuck no. The best way I can describe this is, personally for me, it smells like what I would picture if Chanel was like, I'm gonna come out with a cucumber scented perfume. Like, Chanel has that overly potent, very strong signature perfume scent to it. And I'm sorry, I did make a funny face with it. Like, some people love it. Personally, for me, I can't physically handle it. It's way too much for me. But that's what this reminded me of. It reminded me as if Chanel was doing a cucumber scent. Like, yeah, it did have some notes of cucumber. Yeah, you could see like a little bit of fresh and like green, is that what they called it? Fresh and green notes to it. Like, it did smell clean for like 0.1 of a second, and then you've got overly perfuminated spa cucumber essence. Like, it was very hard on the senses. So that one is a no for me. Next, we have Alt DG3, Dolce & Gabbana's 3 L'Imperatrice is actually what it is. And this one is said to be a succulent exotic fruits and bright pink florals. Oh man, see, this is what I mean. Like, every time I start filming, I just start, it's like my brain's working faster than my mouth, or my mouth's working faster than my brain. Either way, they're succulent exotic fruits and bright pink florals that give way to a musky, appetite-arousing base. The top notes, now this one is just like, oh, every time I read it, this sounds perfect. The top notes are rhubarb, red currant, and kiwi accord, so very fruity. It has heart notes of pink cyclamen, I have no idea what that is, and watermelon accord. And the base notes are musk, sandalwood, and grapefruit wood. Never heard of that before. But oddly enough, with all those notes in there, it purely smells like fresh cut watermelon to me. It's like in the middle of summer when you're on your deck and you just cut fresh watermelon. That's what this scent reminds me of. I absolutely love the smell of it. I think it's perfect for even like spring and summertime. The only problem is it doesn't last. And for me, I think it lasts like a half hour and then you don't smell it anymore. And sometimes you have like scents that can kind of linger on your skin, so they don't really smell like what they're supposed to, but they still have like a sweet smell to them. Like this one is just gone, like 100% gone. So unfortunately, it's not a scent that I would buy just because it does not last on my skin, but oh my god, does it smell delicious. So if you love fruity watermelon scents, definitely give that one a smell. But if you're thinking of buying it, try it before you buy it, because I've been reading comments about it and I'm not the only one that doesn't think it doesn't last. So that's sad, but it is what it is. Next one, we have the Derek Lam 10 Crosby 2 AM Kiss. What's kind of fun about these, well, probably not for Derek Lam, but they were on sale at Winners and Marshalls where I live, so like TJ Maxx in the States. They were on pretty discounted, so I did not get one. I've been trying not to spend my money. But this one is sad. Oh, this one has like a story with it. Crosby Street Late Night, Empty Street, a beautiful, passionate, all-encompassing kiss. It's salty caramel wrapped in rich crystallized amber, irresistible, slightly intoxicating, and absolutely addictive. It's fair. That's quite fair. To me, this is the perfect fall scent. It does have like that sweet kind of like caramelized kind of smell to it, so it's not just like sweet, it's kind of like baking sweet, if that makes sense. And the amber does give it a little bit of spiciness, but it's not too potent because it is kind of soothed with the sweetness of it. So I have here that it's like caramel apples at a pumpkin patch is how I think of it. So I absolutely love that one. It's one of those ones that as it kind of fades away on my skin, it does leave like a lingering sweet scent to it. So that's definitely probably my favorite one we've had out of this whole thing so far. And last but not least, we have 1804 by History des Parfums. And this one is for her contemporary heiress. The perfume reflects her generosity and sensuality. An amber floral bouquet in remember acne, I'm assuming that's a typo, of George Sand's bonds with nature. I think it's supposed to say in remembrance, not remember acne. But anyways, is warmed with heady spices and colored by sweet fruits. It has notes of Hawaiian pineapple, Indian jasmine, and patchouli. This one I really wanted to love just because like Hawaiian pineapple with amber sounds absolutely like, I want to say delicious, but I think you all know what I mean by that. Like it sounds beautiful, like it has that sweetness again, but it has that kind of spiciness from the amber. But the problem is I got way too much floral out of this. So that Indian jasmine, I think it said it was, like that was too strong for me. So it did have nice kind of pineapple like scents at times, and at times you could smell the amber, but just left over on my skin was just the Indian jasmine. And yeah, I don't do well with floral, so that was quite disappointing. But that's the whole point of testing out fragrances, is to see what you like. And yeah, so thumbs up to the Derek Lam. And we'll see what we got this month. It is this month. First one we have Jo Malone Velvet Rose and Oud. This probably is one of my favorite ones from her, but just seeing that rose word, I'm just like, damn it. Like I don't do good with floral scents. Here, have a floral. We have the Nest Indigo. Oh, they're singles. And here, oh, I can't even read that. Well, that's 4. Oh, another one by History des Parfums. This is the Ombre 114. And last but not least, we have Hermes L'Ombre. Yeah, sure. I'll tell you if that is correct or what it actually is next time I see you guys. But that is my update. Thank you for sitting through my update with me. And yeah, hopefully I can get back to feeling myself. And Amanda, if you're watching this at this point, I hope you feel better. And yeah, this was for you. So love all of you, and I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you next time. Bye.